It's like a lottery every time you come up here as to whether the barrier is going to be open or not. Thought that I could get the Jeep up, but we can't. Had to leave it back there. But we're going to another military training ground because I seen them all in this local shop the other day, and I said, well, there's only one place these boys are. It's up here, so we'll give a gander. It's off a belt buckle or a buckle of some sort. That's new. Give a gander. That's new. They built a bridge. There has been some movement around Camp 1. No, this is Camp 2 actually, sorry. There has been some movement, but not a lot. Just a small bit. The military's best kept secret. Eggs. Egg camouflage. Wait, what is all this stuff? 99, 98, 97. I don't know what these mean. What do the numbers mean, Mason? Oh, there's a pair of socks over there. Sorry, the ND filter is driving the quality of this mad. So this is a new path that looks to have been made through here. I think we've seen that before, but this is freshly like all pushed down around here, so we're going to give a quick look. There doesn't seem to be, it just looks like people pass through more than anything. A biro, exactly what they need for writing things. I completely forgot how fun it is to make these videos, because basically I get to go off up into the woods, no pressure, walk around the woods for hours searching for stuff, and come home, it's handy edit, and have a bit of fun. But this was used recently by a small element, and I'll show you why. So there's all this green here. On the camera it probably doesn't look super out of the ordinary, but when you're standing here in person, it's all like fresh moss that was pulled from over there in the woods. It's not here naturally, and you know by looking at it. Look, you know, see, it's all just sitting there. If that was actually growing, you'd have to pull it out of the ground. But there was something done here, something buried here. Oh no, they got me again. Looks like there's stuff buried, but there's not sometimes. So there was a small, something happened here, but very small unit, I would presume. Now on to the next camp we go. Just while I'm on the way out of Camp 2. These are all spent, they're used. Show you, there you can see. There's a hole in the bottom of them. I have no interest in these. Just going to leave them back down there. Stroll on. I do not want them at my home. Thank you. That's fresh. That's just sitting on top of there. That's dropped within the last few days. And it's full. Yes. Water. Not what I suspected. Oh. Cool. I'm going to add this to my collection. It's handy to have a canteen for water. I'm going to leave it back here while I go up. Collect it on the way back down. Leave it there. So So that means, that just confirms that there was in fact people doing operations around here, some kind of training, something. I can't stop looking now, I can't look at the camera, I can't stop looking at the ground. Anyway, we're going to the next campsite to see if there's anything there, any movement. See you there. At Camp 3, remember in the last one we wrote it off as in won't be used anymore. Just said I'd pop in here for a minute, and there seems to be movement through it. They didn't stay here, but they moved through it by the looks of it. There's a lot of ground moved and stuff like that, and falling grass, which a deer wouldn't do. It's been pushed down. So I'm just going to give a look around Camp 3 real quick, see if we can find anything. Just spent some time looking around and I can't seem to find anything, but yeah, this track, which is going out of Camp 3, is fresh. It has been walked on recently, and I don't think by animals. But there doesn't seem to be any other traces of anything, so who knows, could be animals. Leads onto this track, and then there is no footprints or anything like that. Sure, you'll see this in future episodes of camping or whatever. I will definitely use this for transporting water after I wash it out properly, sanitize it, fix the top of it. Should be good to go. So because there was so much movement between the last two camps, I decided to look at Camp 1, which I had initially wrote off as like flooded because it was in really bad shape during the winter. However, it looks in good shape right now. So there may be movement around here again, I'm hoping. That would be nice. But yeah, Camp 1 is back on the cards, boys. They're old rounds, you can see by them that they're all spent and they're old. Don't know what they were shooting at out there, but you can see by all this brush here, they put it all up as like protection. But yeah, we're going to give a quick look around Camp 1 and see what we can find. So initially it was all like kind of bogland, so it was all like this, but it seems to have all dried out, because the last time I came in here it was ruined, and I ruined my runners again. I just washed them, but that's what they're for, I suppose. Yeah, I managed to sneak up on a little deer by accident, and we frightened the crap out of each other, because he was only like 30 feet away from me and he just took off, and then I was like, oh Jesus, I'm gonna die. But I didn't die, and the little deer took off. I couldn't get him on video, he was too quick, he just bobbing in and out between trees. But yeah, I'm gonna give a look around Camp 1, see if we can see anything fresh, see if they've used it recently. This is relatively fresh. I wouldn't say super fresh, but it's fresh-ish. More fresh than I would have anticipated. So that means this camp is being used again, which is very exciting. We're getting access to all our old campsites. Two of them I thought were wrote off when I went through them today. Not wrote off. This is brilliant news. Oh, how did I not bust myself there? I recorded it because I was fairly sure I was going to bust myself. But I'm going to call this Camp 1.5 because it's just off Camp 1, but it's not close enough to be joined. And we found this before. That's one of the flares on a tripwire that shoots up into the air. You usually find them in clear areas like this. That would have been there, and it would have pointed up like that through the opening in the trees. Bet that was a weird point of view actually. Yeah, but there seems to be little movement around 1.5. We'll call this one. Not a major amount. One was a lot more active. But hopefully they get maneuvers going up here again. And yeah, we'll see if we can find anything. So that's pretty much been it. We've looked through all the camps. It seems two of them are back to life. One of them is already still going, and something was happening there pretty recently. Found a canteen. But other than that, nothing majorly exciting in this video. That, if you remember a video I made a while back called Redacted, it was like I found something that in the woods that was crazy. Can't remember the exact title of it. I'll put it up there on the screen anyway. But that's coming up on a year. In a couple of months, 2 months maybe. And I will be releasing that because I said that I'll give a year for the investigation to go on. But once that hits a year, I'll be uploading. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, this was just kind of an update video. There's 2 campsites back in action by the looks of it. Brilliant for us. It's a matter of the lottery now whether I can get the Jeep up here or not. Because if the barrier is open, I can bring the Jeep. If it's not, obviously I can't. Because there is a way around the barrier, but you need off-road tires. Like factually, you need off-road tires. If you don't have them, you're not going to make it. So yeah, that's been the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, as always. And yeah, let me know in the comments how you're feeling. How you doing? You keeping well? Looking well. Anyway, see you later.